Hello, everybody. My name is Lauren Brendon. I'm the Associate Commissioner of the MIAA, and I'm very excited to be here today with Leah Homan from Adrian. Leah, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm a senior at Adrian College on the women's soccer team. So I'll be graduating in the spring with master or a degree in exercise science, athletic training, and then I'll be graduating with my master's in 2026 with athletic training.
Obviously, being a senior, you have had plenty of time to get a feel for the MIAA, just competing in it. But what are some of your favorite things about competing in this conference, and what drew you to Division III specifically?
Yeah, the MIAA has been great. I've loved competing in it. I think the biggest thing is just every team that we play is a big rivalry. Like there's a different motivation for us wanting to win every game. Like for example, Kelvin, since I've been here at least, they've been one of the top competitors, and our team every time we go to play them is very determined to beat them. Trine always gives us a really good game. It's usually a really physical battle, and we want to beat them. And I mean, Albion is probably our biggest rivalry just based off of location. They're like the closest ones to us, but also we've played them multiple times. The last 2 years, we played them in the quarterfinal match of the tournament game, and they're both two very close games. But unfortunately, both times that we hosted, we lost. So this year, we're really determined. I know a lot of the seniors that have been through that history with me really want to beat them and show them that we are the better team this year. And we get to play them our senior night as well. So, I just think the rivalries has definitely been one of the things that I love about the MIAA. D3 as a whole is awesome. I love playing at the D3 level. I mean, it's just the idea that you get to play with a lot of, or you get to go to school with a lot of like-minded individuals. I know at Adrian College specifically, they have upwards of like 50 something sports. So I'm surrounded with a lot of people who have the same ambitions as me, like playing sports, and I can't imagine I would get that same experience at a larger D1 school.
Sure, you're pretty busy between your studies and your sport, but what hobbies do you have outside of that?
Yeah, so I'm a part of the Adrian College Special Olympics program here. I'm part of the board, and I work with the social media group and promoting our club. So we essentially get together like every other Sunday. We have practices, and we bring other sports teams to our practices. So last week we had the wrestling, or not wrestling, rugby team with us. And we played some soccer, teaching them different skills, and then finished up with a game and some pizza and stuff. We do other events like Sweetheart Prom, which is just essentially a prom. Everyone comes together and we dance, and there's different, like a photo booth and stuff like that. We do like polar plunge and different tournaments against other schools like Eastern Michigan and U of M. So that's been something that I've been a part of all 4 years, and I really, really love it. I also have been learning to cook and with my roommates, so we do a lot of family dinners. So every week we try to do something different. So that's fun too, and one of my hobbies.
As a senior on the women's soccer team, how do you approach your role as a leader and role model for your teammates?
I think being a leader on this team is really important to me. I try to be a positive spokesperson on the team, and when it's appropriate, obviously in practice and giving my 2 cents. I also try to lead by example, being punctual for practices, games, not showing up late for the bus, and just being respectful to all my teammates and my coaches. I would hope that everyone would be respectful of the coaches. That's like really, really big for me. So I like to be myself and show that. And yeah.
What motivates you to excel both on and off the field, and how do you stay focused on these goals throughout the season?
Yeah. So I am a part of the athletic training program here. So currently I'm working with the AC football team as a student athletic trainer, which has been really cool. And working with my preceptor here and being just around the overall profession gets me really excited for the future. And so that definitely keeps me locked in and focusing on school as much as possible. I'm also love my team. They're like my family away from home. So working hard for them is really important to me as well.
Can you share a memorable moment from your soccer career at Adrian that has shaped who you are both as a player and a person?
Yeah, my freshman year, my first college goal was against Calvin, and again, they've been a top competitor in our conference for a while, and to score against them was really big for me, and just prove that I was in the right place. And, if you work hard and play hard, positive outcomes will happen. And growing up, I was always a defender. And then coming here, I'm actually now more of an attacking player. So scoring goals has been a lot more fun since, growing up, I was more on the defensive side and preventing goals.
What advice would you give to younger athletes who are trying to balance academics, athletics, along with, their personal development?
As a freshman, you learn a lot of it's a lot of new things, and it just takes time. Honestly, you just have to, work through it. Not everything's going to be perfect right off the bat, but take time, stay organized, and eventually things will just fall into place. That's how it happened for me. So.
As you wrap up your final season, what legacy do you hope to leave behind for future student athletes at Adrian College?
Yeah, I hope that people can recognize and remember me as being, a positive influence and hardworking individual. And I hope that they can influence them to be and embrace the same qualities as well.
I like to close out each interview with kind of a fun question. You said you are learning to cook. What has been your favorite thing to cook so far?
Probably salmon. It's really easy actually. I just put like a little like marinate dressing on it, just let it sit in the fridge overnight and I throw it in the air fryer. I don't know, it's been really good. So
I love that. Well, Leah, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today, and best of luck to you and your team the rest of the season.
thank you.